broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this month's August Virginia Broker Roundtable on 5 Principles of Lead Follow-Up, hosted by our Virginia broker, Tracy Brown. Before we begin, I want to remind everyone that by referring an agent to Allison James, you can earn a monthly or yearly residual income. For the first 3 agents that you refer, you will receive a 10% override. When you refer 4 to 20 agents, you receive 15%. When you refer more than 20, you receive 20%. Now, 10, 15, and 20% of what? That's where our 3 plans come into play. First, we have Plan A. Plan A is $3,950 for the entire year. On this plan, agents keep 100% of their commission. Therefore, if you refer an agent and they join us on Plan A, you will receive $395 per year. Next, we have Plan B. Plan B is $395 per month. Agents also keep 100% of their commission, so if you refer an agent who joins us on Plan B, you receive $39.50 a month. Lastly, we have Plan C. Plan C is $35 a month. If the agent you refer joins on Plan C, you receive $3.50 a month. Now, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but there's more. With Plan C, agents pay a $360 transaction fee for each transaction they close, and you, as the referring agent, will also receive 10% of the transaction fee for each and every transaction they close. So if they close a transaction every month, you're earning an extra $36 per month, plus the $3.50, which now brings your total to $39.50 a month. If you need marketing materials to refer other agents to Allison James, please go to the Allison James University, click on the Referrals tab. From there, you will find marketing materials with more information on Allison James that you can show to other agents. If you have any questions, please email support@ajicorporate.com. With that being said, I would now like to pass it over to our wonderful broker, Tracy Brown. Good morning, Tracy.
Greetings. How's everyone doing? And Tori, thanks for that information. I think, every time I'm here, it's like, wow, there's so much opportunity there for all of us to reap the benefits from. So thanks again, Tori.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's get right down to business, to the nitty gritty, as they always say. There are 5 principles of lead follow-up that I think is important that I share with agents today, because one of the things that I find that agents work so hard and diligently to find leads. But if you don't follow these 5 principles of following your leads effectively, the results can be very minimal. So I want to share some things that I believe can help all of us. And the first of the 5 principles of lead follow-up that I've learned many years ago, been in the business over 30 years. I've trained agents, humbly speaking. I've done extremely well with sales in the business. And now I'm converting that in recruiting agents. So I have to follow the same process that you will follow. Even Tori speaking with us today, she has to have a follow-up system when she's working with the agents and helping them grow as well. So this here benefits all of us today. So number 1 step in the principle of lead follow-up is to pre-qualify the lead. What do I mean by pre-qualify the lead? You have to determine exactly what a lead is to you. Now, to me, when I was highly effective in working every day in the industry of sales, a lead to me was someone who wanted to buy or sell a home in 21 days or less. That's right. If they didn't want to buy or sell in 21 days or less, that was just a contact. That wasn't a lead. See, you have to specifically define and pre-qualify your leads. That's determine if that lead is a hot or cold. Now, yours may be different. Yours may be, say, someone who wants to buy or sell in 90 days or 120 days, but you have to specifically define what that is, or you get what I call lead-itis. You have all these leads and making no money because you have people who say they want to buy a home like 7 years from now. Well, that's not good residual income neither. But I want to share with you, you have to pre-qualify the lead. So the first principle is understanding how to pre-qualify that lead. The second principle, this is one you have to understand, and you have to do this religiously. Timing is everything. Consistent follow-up. Number 2 is you have to be consistently following up with that lead. Have you ever worked hard to get a lead and the lead say, yes, I'm interested in purchasing, but not right now. Call me back in 30 days. Then you call them back in 30 days and they said, well, we've bought a new home or we sold our home, what happened? You did not religiously follow up continuously with that lead, and they were not ready. But buyers or sellers, they don't purchase or buy when you're ready. They do it when they're ready. So you have to continue to follow up. Now, we have a great system with Allison James called the KV Core system that helps you with that follow up. You can have a drip campaign with our KV Core system that follow ups automatically for you. Now, I'm just put a plug in for Allison James. Some company charges you for these systems, but with our KV Core system, with everything you have with our package, it comes with it. So it's exciting to know that this is right there, and you save millions or hundreds of dollars by using that system. So we say, number one, pre-qualify the lead. Number two, consistently follow up. And number three, check this out. Integrate sales and marketing in your follow-up. What I mean by that, you have to always be selling. ABC, always be closing. That's right. When you follow up with that person, that seller or buyer, you want to integrate sales in there. When you're marketing to them, the information that you're giving them, if they're ready to purchase in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months, send sales material. You have to send them updated information, what's going on in the market, how things are actually taking place, and new sales products that you have. That's right. Send them information on that. So number one, you want to pre-qualify that lead. Number two, you have to consistently follow up that lead so you don't lose that lead. Number three, you have to integrate sales and marketing into that lead. And number four, a big one here, not that big, but it's very important. Keeping your database current. You come in the office and you say, I have 200 leads that I've prospect over the last 2 months. I have all these leads. I know I'm going to get paid. And then guess what? You find you haven't worked the leads well, you haven't scraped your list and cleaned and purged your list, and then you begin to call those leads. Phone numbers are changed, people no longer live there, they purchase homes, all kinds of things are happening. So you have to keep that database current, and that's extremely important that you keep that database current to grow your business. So number one, pre-qualify the lead. Number two, consistent follow-up. Number three, integrate the sales and marketing into that lead, keeping in touch with them, giving them informative information, valuable information about products that just came out. Hey, there's a product about grants that are out now that can help you own a home with very little money out of your pocket. That always draws attention from there. Then I said, number four, keep your database current. You have to do that. And number five, this is important, education. Keep your lead educated on, for an instance, let's keep them educated on the market, what the housing market is doing in their area, whatever is transitioning the area, and a new facility is coming, gym, or whatever the area they want to be in. You want to keep educating them on the market and what's taking place. Now, once you continue to follow this 5-step process, the person is going to become extremely familiar who you are, and you're also going to appear to be a professional. Well, you're supposed to be a professional anyway. So let's cover that again. The 5 principles of lead follow-up that we all want to begin to follow. I'm challenging myself today too. This is putting me on call as well. Pre-qualify the lead. Are you ready to buy or sell? And when are you ready to buy or sell? For me are you ready to join Allison James, or you're just thinking about Allison James, or you're really not interested in joining Allison James? You just want to know more about virtual companies. I don't know. So number two is consistent follow-up. Now I got to put you in our follow-up system. We use in our company, we have, for brokers, we have Salesforce. For agents, we have KV Core. What are you using to follow up with your people? I'm keeping in touch with them. Hey, I talked with you, and you say you like our information, you like our company. When are you planning on coming aboard? How can I help you make that decision? Number three, integrate. And I don't know what it is about that word. Let's get integrate. This is English class. Integrate sales and marketing. That's right. I want to integrate what is taking place. Some of the new tools that Allison James are now offering to help agents succeed in the business. As Tori shared with you earlier about some of the benefits you receive and residual income. Educate the agent on this product. Educate whomever your client is about the market that they're interested in. Number four, keep the database current. Now, if I don't follow up correctly and keep in touch with that buyer or seller, I can lose that buyer or seller. If I don't follow up and keep in touch with the agent who may one day consider coming aboard, and I got them right there and they're warm, they're not hot yet, but they're warm, and I don't keep in touch with them, and then I go and say, I got all these leads, great leads, and then I call them up. The number has changed. They've gone to 3 companies since I've last spoken with them. Guess what? I didn't keep my database current. That's what happened. And number 5, education. Educating. That's what we're doing right here. Continue to educate your lead. That's right. If you're a buyer or seller you're working with, educate them on the product. I'm a real estate broker. I want to give you tools and resources to help you grow in the industry. Regardless if you decide to come with Allison James or not, I want to be a blessing to you. That's right. That's why I'm giving these 5 principles of lead follow-up. Continue to educate you. And you say, you know what? I want a broker that really understands the industry and understands the needs of what I need to grow in the industry. Man, I really think I want to come aboard Allison James. I'm closing you. I'm closing you. I am. But these are the 5 principles, my friends, of lead follow-up. If you follow these 5 principles, I'll assure you, you will increase your income and you definitely will be more professional. Thanks again for tuning in. You have a fantastic rest of the week.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Every time I say integrate now, I'm just going to think about you. And of course, thank you everyone so much for joining us on another Virginia Broker Roundtable. Of course, a very special thank you to Tracy for putting together such a great topic and presentation. We will see you all next month for another Virginia Broker Roundtable. Thanks again for joining, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Bye, everyone.